Supercross Live here on supercrossonline.com. Kevin and Jim wrapping up the night here in Phoenix. And Jim, we got some more good racing. That 250 class, a little more competitive this week, although the same winner, Eli Tomac, comes out on top. Yeah, and the same guy finished second, Kenny Roxon there. I thought tonight was going to be Kenny Roxon's night. You know, that heat race, he came out there, got the whole shot, but he made a little bit of a bobble coming out of the gate. He started with the wrong foot down. He was throwing off balance, and he almost fell coming off the gate. But to work up, that was crucial to get around Martin Davalos and gain those 2 points. He's only 6 down now, and you know, what can you say? I mean, Martin Davalos finished in third. I mean, he's
we don't
lucky
have the
to
Rock
be
Hard
racing.
Ride Hard award anymore, but if we did, it would go to Martin Davalos, a nasty looking crash in his heat race.
Yeah, I mean, for him to come up and you know, come back and not be hurt and ride that last chance race and win it, and then to come back up and get that great start, lead this thing for a while, and end up ultimately finishing on the podium in that third. I thought that was a great mark for him, and hopefully he can carry that momentum into Anaheim next week.
All right, some notable finishes. Malcolm Stewart finishes 18th after starting very well last week, and then Joey Savaggi, number 9.
Yeah, I actually went up and he was down here on the podium. I talked and I said, hey man, that was a great heat race you had. You know, Eli pushed him out there at the finish just to nip him right there. And but you know, to come away, and then that's valuable things that Joey can use. I mean, running up there in the front, knowing what pace it is, now he can go back and kind of work on that this week, and hopefully maybe we'll see Joey Savaggi up on the podium next week.
All right, a young rider with a future out of Georgia. Moving on to that 450 class. It was another battle up front. Justin Barcia got away. We saw another group of 4 this week. Last week the group of 4 was at the front. This week the group of 4 was right behind Barcia. It was pretty much his race, but the group behind him was dicing back and forth, and that was Kennard, Millsaps, Reed, and who am I missing in there? Villopoto.
Yeah, Villopoto, I mean, he actually had another bad start again, back-to-back bad starts, and then he also went down, I believe it was lap 3 or 4 early in the race, lost the front end in that left-hander before the triple and had to work back up and pass James Stewart and guys like that and get back into that mix. Like you said, that second, third, and fourth and fifth, they were battling out, but out front, I mean, right away, it looked like it was a carbon copy of the heat race of Barcia and Millsaps, 1-2 out of the gate. Barcia picks up $1,500 from Nuclear Cowboys, but Davey kind of succumbed to, he wasn't quite feeling the track. He wasn't, you know, so he drops back a little bit, and at one point he's in fourth. He probably figures, hey, I'm going to get fourth tonight, and then all of a sudden on the last lap, I think it's going to be a Honda 1-2, and Trey Kennard goes down in that same spot where Villopoto went. That left-hander was really slick out here. We talked about that earlier during the practice sessions, that, you know, the track looks good, but interesting that, you know, a lot of guys said, hey, it dried out a little bit more than we thought it was going to dry out. And something that I talked with Justin Barcia, who won, he actually went and changed the flywheel, put a heavier flywheel on because to, you know, make the bike not spin as much. Yes, the wheel spin coming off of the corners. So, you know, I don't know who's going to win Anaheim 3, to tell you the truth. I don't know. You know, if Villopoto gets a good start, he'll probably win it, and we'll have 3 different winners. But what a great start to the season, and what a great win for Honda and Justin Barcia.
Yeah, so Davey Millsaps will leave here with the points lead. Would have been Trey Kennard had he not gone down. He finished 2-2. He would have left with the red plate. It's going to be an interesting second round of Anaheim coming up next week. We'll be there with videos in the morning, rider interviews, of course, 3 hours of live streaming practice, as well as this race wrap-up. Kevin and Jim, it's an exciting season, and we're only 2 rounds in.